If you borrow 50,000, do you want it with 6 installments? Nope, I have Paragat. The limit is up to 500,000. Can
Hi Alba. Hey guys, so I just joined. Actually, not just joined. I joined like about 30 minutes ago
if you
to
borrow
this
50,000, do you want
to this stream party. I saw this tweet from Taeguide. So there's a link here. It's a stream party hosted on stationhead.com. So I clicked on this link and I joined the stream party. But for you to join the stream party, you need to have Spotify Spotify premium account and Apple Music account. So I joined using my Spotify premium account and I'm with these folks. There are 1.88 thousand streamers. Um, and yeah, so I joined this stream party. This is my first time doing this. And unfortunately, I can't play the audio, but right now they're playing Sweet Night. So that's what's playing right now, and they are so active here in the comments section. Hi guys, I'm streaming this session on my YouTube channel. Thanks everyone for streaming and supporting Taehyung. So this is exciting. 1.9 streamers streaming for Kim Taehyung. I love this. So again, if you have a Spotify premium account and Apple Music account, you can go to Taeguide Twitter account. There's a link there, and when you click on this, you will be redirected to this session. And I think the first prompt would be to sign in, either using your Spotify account or Apple Music account. So join us now if you have Spotify Premium or Apple Music account. Right now it's playing Rainy Days. I just can't play this on my live stream because you know YouTube. They will take this live stream down if I start playing copyrighted audio. But again, it would be nice if you'll be able to join us and we can play the same song at the same time. Hi Alba, you have chores to do. Thanks Alba for joining and for dropping by and for supporting Kim Taeyong. I think this is lagging because I am streaming on Station Head and I'm also streaming on YouTube. Anyways, so yeah, if you have Spotify premium account, you can join us on V Stream Party. Again, you can go to Taeguide Twitter account and there's a link there and you can click on that link and you can join us. Since I can't stream the audio on this live stream, let's just check the latest posts related to Kim Taeyong. What are they playing right now? They're still playing Rainy Days. Hi everyone. We need to increase our listener. That's what they're saying. Oh my god, different language. If you're going to blame a person, the first thing I want to say is call me. Sweet night. Hello, that's Snehan. Oh, Sneham. Nope, it's Sneham. My god, I'm new to this one. So, according to Taeguide, Taehyung joins BTS as the only male K-pop act to debut multiple songs in the top 20 of Spotify Global Weekly Chart at the same time. Taehyung is the first K-pop soloist to debut multiple songs simultaneously within the top 20 of Spotify Weekly Chart. That's what they said. Again, if you want to join us on Station Head, you can click on this link. It's available on Taeguide Twitter account. Oh, thank you, Araceli, for joining. Right now, there are 1.95 thousand or 1.95K listeners. Right now, it's playing Love Me Again. Party of the Year. 50 events in 50 US states for V's most anticipated debut album Layover. Join us as per your state for fun times and beautiful, beautiful memories. So if you live in the States, there's a party of the year for V. Oh, here's great news. Taehyung has 4 entries on the New Zealand Hot 40 Singles chart. Number 5, Love Me Again. Number 6, Christmas Tree. Number 7, Rainy Days. Number 34, Sweet Night. Oh, we have people from Myanmar. Can she join Spotify? If you have Spotify premium account, you can join. You don't have to be on Twitter. There's a link. Let me chat the link here. So that's the link. See if you can join from here. I think my internet can't handle 2 streams at the same time because I am streaming on Station Head. Not me streaming. I'm listening on Station Head, but I'm also streaming on YouTube, so I don't know. It's very slow. according to Alba, we also have to stream Sweet Night to reach 100 million views. So if you click on this link, on the link that I provided, yeah, it will, okay. So just click on the link that I sent on the chat. Oh my god, I'm lagging. I can see myself lagging here. Anyways, there's a link that I sent on the chat. If you have Spotify premium account or Apple Music account, you can click on that link and then you can join us by simply signing in using your Spotify account. Right now, it's playing Stigma. It's playing Stigma. They can't stream just 2 songs. They have to put some fillers in between. So that's what's happening. They have to put fillers. It's playing Stigma. What's this? And the goal is to stream of 25 million. And right now it's 13 million. Oh, we have now 1.96 listeners. So according to Alba, right now Sweet Night is at 97 million views. Here's another tweet from Taeguide, biggest weekly 2023 song debuts by Korean soloists on Spotify. Number 1, 112.8 million. Flower by Jisoo, 31.9 million. Love Me Again, 30.6 million. Set Me Free Part 2, 29.4 million. And Like Crazy, 28.4 million. Unfiltered streams. V achieves new peak of 5.7 monthly listeners on Spotify. Biggest song debuts by Korean soloists on Spotify Global Weekly Chart. Number 1, 7, 89.7. Left and Right, 30.3. Flower, 25.3. Angel Part 1, 23.39. Like Crazy, 23.3. Love Me Again, 22.4. Set Me Free Part 2, 21.5. Hey Goom, 20 million. Rainy Days, 19.5. Dreamers, 19.4. Love Me Again and Rainy Days both debut on the top 10 of UK official single charts at number 6 and number 9. Christmas Tree number 2, Rainy Days number 6, Love Me Again number 9, number 10 Sweet Night. Rainy Days and Sweet Night, they're charting. That's cool. Army, let's go streaming. Fighting Army, Taehyung, nga, love you. So oh, we have 1.97k streamers on Station Head. Rainy Days. It's playing Rainy Days right now. What is the problem? Right now it's playing Love Me Again. La la la. Hi. $25 million streams. This is possible if everyone's able to join, but I don't think everyone has a Spotify premium account, and that's fine. You can use your free Spotify account, but unfortunately, you can't use that to join here. You can just stream on your own time. You don't have to really join this stream party, but this is exciting for me. This is my first time doing this for an artist. I feel like I have to do this because like everyone's saying, Kim Taehyung's new songs are lacking promotions, and I feel like that is true based on the outcome and the number of views in YouTube and the number of streams and sales. It's like nothing compared to when Dynamite came out, and I am very new, not really new. I'm like 2 years old army. I don't even consider myself OT7 really, but I respect everyone. I have nothing against the other members. It just so happened that I love Kim Taehyung and he's my favorite, and he's the one who actually introduced me to BTS. So you can't blame me for loving Kim Taehyung and for considering him as my ultimate bias, because in the first place he's the one who made me become a fan of BTS. So yeah, when I saw the results, when I saw the number of views of Rainy Days, for after 3 days it was like 15 million views, 16 million views. I was like, is this really what you call full support for a BTS member? I mean that this we have been waiting for this for a long time. We have been waiting for their solo debut projects, and then you will see this number of views that is just too small compared to when Dynamite came out, when the other song came out. I can't say the name because they're allergic to that. Whenever I mention the name, they're allergic to that, so I can't mention. But I feel like I need to step up. I feel like I need to show my full support, because if in the first place I'm seeing great results, I don't have to do this actually. Like I can just chill as what I usually do in the other releases. Like I can just do things on my own. Like when Dynamite came out, I reacted to the music video, or when Butter came out, I react. And actually not Dynamite, Butter, because I think when Dynamite came out, I wasn't really a fan of BTS then. I think it was Butter and Permission to Dance. So when they came out, I just reacted to the music videos, but I wasn't really like streaming the songs nonstop. I was just like, I listened to the songs maybe multiple times, and then I work. But I wasn't really doing so much like now, like what I'm doing right now. Because I see the results. It's doing great. It's number one on Billboard Hot 100. Okay, everyone is supporting. Fine. Then I'll just play the song maybe 5 times, that's it, or maybe 10 times, that's it. But what I was seeing in Kim Tae-young's Rainy Days was like, why is it only 15 million views? Like, that's when I asked, like, how many armies are there and how many OT7 are there? Like, does it even make sense to have just 15 million views and you have this number of so-called OT7 or armies? Like, it just didn't make sense to me. I was like, okay, I need to really show my full support, start posting videos about Kim Tae-young, and because this channel, if you've been a follower of this channel, I used to do reaction videos like every no, not every day, maybe once, sometimes every day, sometimes twice a week, sometimes once a week. But I do a lot of reaction videos. Like 90% to 95% of my reaction videos are related to BTS. Um, and I deleted all of them because of YouTube. YouTube, I, I'm just confused about their policy. So I got demonetized and was like, okay, I'll have to delete all my reaction videos because maybe that's the reason why I got this reused content issue. So I deleted all of them, and for some time I got very busy. I stopped uploading videos like regularly, as you can see in my previous videos here. Like, I kind of stopped uh, uploading videos, and then suddenly I became active again. And a lot of time, and like most of the videos, like 99% of the videos are related to Kim Tae-young, and that's what actually my channel was all about. When I started reacting, it was purely Kim Tae-young videos, all Kim Tae-young videos. Alba is actually aware of that, because she's like an OG. She's like an OG of this channel. Like, she's been a subscriber of this channel for a very long time, and she knows that I started reacting to just Kim Tae-young, all Kim Tae-young, because at if I think some of you don't know yet, but I watched Warang K drama. At that point, I wasn't really into K-pop, so I watched Warang, and then I got addicted to Warang. I really fell in love with Warang. So, but I didn't know that Kim Tae-young is in Warang. I just know the characters in Warang. There's this Kim Tae-young, but I didn't know his name, that it's Kim Tae-young. I didn't know that he's part of BTS. And so I got obsessed with Warang, and I started watching their interviews, and I got, there's a video that he was doing this, and I felt like he was very cute, and I look at the comments, and they were like mentioning BTS V, they were mentioning Kim Tae-young, and I didn't know who's V, who's Kim Tae-young. I have to Google like those names, oh, V and Kim Tae-young. And at first I didn't know that they're the same person. Like, who is V? Is this a different person? Who is Kim Tae-young? Is this a different person? So I have to Google, and I learned that it's the same person. And then after that, it was December 30, his birthday. I went to Twitter. He was trending. I was like, who is this Kim Tae-young? Why is he trending? And then there's like an advertisement of him. There was an advertisement of Kim Tae-young, like Burj Khalifa. I was like, oh, Kim Tae-young is so famous and popular. Like, his fans like are spending this much to put up this advertisement on Burj Khalifa. And I was like, this is really interesting. So I got really curious about Kim Tae-young, and I started watching his videos after that. And then after a while, I became obsessed with Kim Tae-young. I became a fan. And then for a while, it's just Kim Tae-young, no other BTS videos. And then it was after maybe a few months when I started watching BTS videos. So it all started with Kim Tae-young. And like I said, this channel was just all about Kim Tae-young. And then I started, reacting to BTS after that. Oh, there's a question. How to how to stream on YouTube correctly? I'm streaming all day. I don't know if it's counting or not. They said that if you want to stream all day, You should have a filler. This is like I'm answering Taehyung. Well, I can't read the name because it's in Korean, but they said that if you want to stream a YouTube video playlist, there should be like videos in between. It can't be like Rainy Days and Love Me Again, two songs in one playlist. You have to put fillers in it, like maybe two or three videos, maybe. That's what they said. Again, I am not so expert on streaming because, again, this is the first time that I am doing this full time. I am in full support mode this time for Kim Taeyong, but I am not really expert, but that's what they said, that if you want to stream music videos on YouTube, you have to put fillers. You have to put videos in between so that um, YouTube won't think that you are a robot and just looping like your playlist. So you have to put videos in between. And right now, update, we have 2,000 streamers on V stream on Station Head, and it's playing Love Me Again. It's back to Love Me Again. So here, what they're doing, they're playing other songs in between. It's not just Love Me Again and Rainy Days. They are playing other songs in between. I hope I answered your question. Let me try to read your name. It's Tang. It's G Taegook. Tae Taekook. I think it's Taekook. Taekook. Cook. It might be Taekook. Taekook is his name. Her name rather. My bias is also Kim Taehyung. He's the only one reason for my happiness. Alba, I also support all the other songs of BTS solo projects, but mostly Taehyung, of course. Kim Taehyung is the one who brought me to BTS. Without Kim Taehyung, I wouldn't interest. That's Manda Tahira. So same thing for me. Without Kim Taehyung, I won't be actually be part be be supporting BTS, and I won't be interested in K-pop at all without V. Alba, obsessed is the word that applies to me too. Right. Obsessed. Only Tay. I like Josephine Accord. I like BTS, but I love V the most. He is my ultimate bias. It is better to search the videos one by one between fillers to avoid freezing views. So Alba said it is better to search the videos one by one between fillers to avoid freezing views. Taekook. Okay, the name is Taekook. Yeah, I think I was right. I kind of like learned how to read Korean characters because I started learning Korean, but I kind of stopped again. Oh, right now we have 13.3 million streams. Okay, right now it's playing Christmas tree. It's playing Christmas tree right now. Again, for the guys who just joined this live stream, I am uh, listening on Station Head. I'm with the other BTS V supporters here. We have 2,000 listeners on this stream on Station Head. And if you want to join, there's a link that I put in the comment section, no, chat section. There's a link there. You can just click on that. But you have to have Spotify premium account to join this, or Amazon Amazon Music, Apple Music, Apple Music account to join this streaming party. But you don't have to, join if you don't have Spotify premium account. It's okay, listeners. Cool. By the way, I am streaming this stream party on my YouTube. I don't know said it's also my first time to stream a song whole day only for right. This is my first time doing this. I've got to be honest with you guys. I have never been obsessed with any artist or idol. I've never spent money on any idol on their merchandise. Only Kim Taehyung can do this. But I am thankful to Kim Taehyung for because I'm kind of happy that I have this passion and obsession for an artist because I've never felt this before. I've had Hollywood celebrities crushes. Like I have had that, and I have become a fan of so many celebrities, but never like went all my way like to support that celebrity. And I would watch their movies or maybe TV shows, but never like buy their merch, never like stream their songs all day, never that. But for Kim Taehyung, I'm doing this, and like I said, like if in the first place I saw like overwhelming support on Kim Taehyung during the first week of when the songs got released, I won't be doing all this. I won't be doing or exerting too much effort for Kim Taehyung. But unfortunately, it wasn't what I expected. It was underwhelming. That's the word. It was underwhelming. 15 million views in after 3 days. Like that's not what I expected from what they say the biggest boy group in the world. They said BTS is the biggest boy group in the world. They compared it, against Beatles, but I don't know. Like it was underwhelming for me. That's when I started making videos about what I think about what's going on. So again, whatever I posted, they came from my heart and it was my opinion. So if it doesn't match your opinion, that's fine. You can just ignore it. You don't have to get offended by it because it's my thoughts and I just want to share my thoughts. So right now we have 2.01 thousand listeners. Thanks, Alba, for joining. Thank you. You know what? Okay, there's a question. Okay, I'm just gonna answer this question. I know this is very controversial. Whenever I say something about the other members, the other folks are, or the other solo stars are like bugging me or hating on me. They even like DM'd me on my Instagram account like, "Hey, you should stop doing that." There's there's one hater. She DM'd me on my Instagram and she said, "Delete all your videos." I'm telling you, delete all your videos. That's what she's telling me. Oh my god! Like, why would I delete my videos? Like, why would you tell me to do that? Like, it's because it doesn't. My opinion doesn't match her opinion. Like she was asking me to delete my videos. Ruby D, how to on Spotify? Please tell me. Oh, you can. No, this is station head. So I put a let me send the link again. Okay, there's a link there. If you click on that link, it will ask you to listen by signing in using your Spotify premium account. You need to have a Spotify premium account to join these listeners. Right now there is 2.02k listeners here. So if you want to join this and help stream Kim Taehyung songs, please do so if you have Spotify premium account. It's fun. And you can also chat with the other Kim Taehyung fans. So do that if you want, if you have a Spotify premium account. Anyways, going back to, I can't pronounce your name because it's not English, but she said, "Hello Jeff, how can you explain the fact that the other five members didn't say nothing in their Instagram or other social media anything about Tae's songs, only Hobie?" So again, this is very controversial, but I didn't know the reasoning behind that. I don't know why they're quiet. I didn't know um, what's what's the story. Maybe they're waiting until the release of Kim Taehyung's album. I don't know. I don't know if it's a strategy, but if it's a strategy, why did J-Hope do it? So it's not a strategy because one member did it, only J-Hope. So it's not a strategy at all. So I don't know why they're quiet. It doesn't take much to just post a story on their IG like, "Oh hey, FYI, Love Me Again or Rainy Days just got released. If you wanna like support by buying on iTunes or something like that, like, or maybe just yeah, hey love, or maybe congrats Kim Taehyung on your new songs, Love Me Again and Rainy Days." Just a simple IG story. I don't know why they didn't do that. Um, Again, I was thinking it's a strategy uh, because like almost everyone didn't do it, but I just realized J-Hope did it, so it's not a strategy anymore. But I don't know why they're quiet. So they may have a reason, but it just doesn't make sense. Um, and again, maybe they're gonna do it when Layover comes out. So I don't know. Maybe they're gonna do it when Layover album comes out. But again, it just doesn't make sense. If if they've been together for 10 years and they're showing like the way they showed us is that they are best of friends, and Kim Taehyung did it for the other members, but why can't they return the favor? It's basically returning favors, being mutual. Like if I did some, if we're like are like best of friends and we're in the same industry, if I did you a favor, you know the best response is to return the favor. But again, it doesn't make sense, but they may have a reason. I don't know because I can't read their minds and I don't know them personally. But yeah, so that's my answer. I don't know. We should ask them why are they being quiet. Is it part of Taste promotional to keep silence? I mean, other members silence now. I don't know. Again, I don't know if if they're just being quiet right now, or maybe they will speak up when Layover's album is released. I don't know. It's hard because I don't know what they're doing. But if I'm just if I'm just you know being honest, um, I think it would be a great and nice gesture to at least tell my fans or followers that hey, these songs came up or came out. Please support. Simple as that. IG story doesn't have to post on their Instagram. You can post and you can post on your story. It doesn't have to be on your profile or timeline because you can just do it in your IG story that disappears after 24 hours. Doesn't have to be a post, but it would be a nice gesture if they did that to make the other army aware and let them know that uh, there are new songs that came out and that I would like my fans to also support that. So, but again, they may have reasons why they may be very busy, or maybe they are like, what do you call this? They kind of there's a word for that when you stop doing social media. detox. If maybe they're doing social media detox, like they just don't wanna go on social media. I don't know. Again, they may have a reason why they're doing that, but it just doesn't make sense. Oh, right now there is 2.03 thousand listeners. It's playing Singularity. It's playing Singularity right now. There are 2,000 listeners here. Again, if you want to join, you can join this streaming party. This is to help stream um, Kim Taehyung's song. So, um, the way this works is that this is linked to your Spotify premium account. So, if they play this song, it will sync up with your Spotify account. And as you can see in my Spotify account, so whatever is playing here, it's also playing here in my Spotify. So it's as if I'm the one playing the song. So if we are 2,000 in this stream party, um, it's like we're listening to the same song, we're playing the same song. So there will like be 2,000 people playing the song at the same time. So this really helps increase the number of streams of a song, if you know, at the same time. So if you want to join, if you have a Spotify premium account, you can again click on that link and join this party. Right now it's playing Rainy Days. um, Thank you for opinion and answer. I will be hoping that members silence part of concepts and just strategy. I was just nervous and sad about this fact. My name is Alisa. Hi, Alisa. Yeah, again, I thought it was a strategy, but because J-Hope did that, so it's not a strategy. It would have been a strategy if the six members didn't do it. So it's just J-Hope did it, so it's not a strategy. The other five members might have reasons why they didn't do it. They might have, again, maybe they will, there are activities coming up that they will be joining BTSV. I don't know. We will find out soon, but hopefully it's not it's something valid. It's something reasonable. And then here's, I don't know, haters are jealous because you only support Kim Taehyung. Some people said they are army, they support all members in the same, but they did not support Taehyung's song. Um, yeah, I've been very vocal about my full support for Kim Taehyung. He's my ultimate bias. I've never been vocal about being OT7, but I respect everyone. I respect all the members of BTS. I am happy for all their accomplishments, and um, I actually reacted to their videos, especially the Makni line, because I'm very vocal about my favorites. My favorites are the Makni line plus Jin, the vocal line, because I'm into singing more than rapping. So I'm very vocal about that. I don't personally love rap, especially pure rap songs. I personally don't like that. That's why I'm very vocal about having favorites, and Kim Taehyung is my ultimate bias, but I also favor the vocal lines: Kim Taehyung, Jungkook, um, Jimin, and Jin. Um, but yeah, I've reacted to a lot of their videos, the Makni line and Jin. Um, I love them. It's just that I have favorite, and my most favorite is Kim Taehyung. Actually, my second favorite is Jungkook. I even said that Jungkook is my second bias. I even reacted to Seven actually, and I was very happy when he announced that there was like a trending topic, JJK is coming. And I even made a video about that, and I made a video about Seven. I made a video a lot about Jungkook's other songs. I reacted to a lot of his videos. And but then when I started like expressing my thoughts about V, some of the JK supporters are hating on me because they feel like I am shading Jungkook when in the first place I wasn't. I was just I was just stating the fact that hey, why are there only 15 million views on Rainy Days? That's what all I said, and uh, and if I was just wondering why the army are not clicking on Kim Tae-young's video. Like one click is one view, and then one view. And if there are millions of armies, if you collect them all, or if you like, I was in my video, I was just saying that if there are 30 million OT7, if everyone in that 30 million play the video, there would be about 30 million views. That's all I'm saying. That's just my opinion. And then I started being vocal about that, and they started hating on me. And like I said, there's one hater like DM'd me on my Instagram account, and she said that, hey, why are you like posting that? You should delete all your videos. I actually blocked her on my Instagram account. I knew that she's like a stan of Jay, because in her profile on her Instagram account there is like ABCDEFG HI and then underscore LMNOPQRST, and then in that underscore is the two letters of Jungkook's name. So I knew she was very obsessed with Jungkook, and she was mad that I was vocal about hey, why are they not supporting Taehyung's music videos and all. But she got mad. um how do you think to hear Tae's songs just from Hive's official channel on YouTube will be enough to support? Unfortunately, Spotify is blocked in country where I am. I didn't know. I'm also questioning why they haven't posted a clip of Taeyong on their TikTok account. I'm still wondering that. Maybe they're again. I have no idea what their strategy is. Maybe they're waiting until the release of Layover. But again, this is again. I'm just this is no shade to Jungkook. I am very happy and proud of Jungkook's achievements. But this is no shade. This is just comparing what we see. So Jungkook's album is gonna be released in November. If they're saying that they're gonna start doing promotion when Layover is released, so why are there so many promotional activities in Jungkook's 7 when his album is gonna be released in November? So it doesn't make sense, right? That argument that hey, the reason why there are no promotions because Layover is gonna be released in September, and this is just pre-release. So it's the same story as the other song. It's a pre-release, like it was released last month, but the album will be released in November. Same story, but we're seeing a lot of videos on their TikTok, and their TikTok account, and I don't see anything about Taeyong. So that's just an observation. Again, it's no hate is intended in that observation. It's just as, hey, why? But again, I am very happy. I was one who was like who was streaming the song, and on when it came out, I was very happy, and I actually streamed it. Like I contributed to the number of views on YouTube and the number of plays. I contributed to that because at because I was having the impression that they're gonna do the same on Taehyung. I was having that impression that they're gonna do the same on Taehyung, but unfortunately, it's like. And then I also read something about. But I also read something about they're trying to because it's number one they're trying to make it number one in like for 10 consecutive weeks, and for as long as they can, so they're like trying to make it number one for so many weeks. That's their goal, and I understand that because Jungkook is their bias, and they want they want the best for him, and I totally get that. So that's the reality. They're not playing Taeyong songs is because they're trying to reach the goal where the song 7 is gonna be number one for so many consecutive weeks, and that goal is understandable. So again, no hate, it's just an observation. What am I drinking right now? This is from Chile. Antares. Antares is the name, from Chile. I don't know if there's someone here from Chile, but this is from Chile. It's Merlot wine from Chile. I know Kim Taeyong loves wine. I think he loves wine, right? Or maybe it's Jungkook who loves wine. I know I've watched few of Jungkook's live stream and he's drinking wine, so maybe it's Jungkook who loves wine. Again, I have nothing against Jungkook. So Jungkook fans, I'm just stating my observation. I don't wanna I don't want you to think that I am hating on Jung, because I personally don't hate him. Why should I? Like, it doesn't make sense. After all, like, I mean, you've seen some. It's just that they're no longer available right now because I deleted all my videos. But if I have not deleted all my videos, my reaction videos, there were like 1,000 videos on my channel, reaction videos on my channel that I deleted. 1,000 plus videos. They're all reaction videos, and 95% of that or 99% of that are BTS videos. And you would see there that I've reacted so many videos about Jungkook. Like, so, and you can see from that reaction videos that my heart, like, about my what I really feel about Jungkook. So stop thinking that I hate him because I'm comparing his achievements against what's happening in Rainy Days and Love Me Again. It's just an observation. It's just me like observing, hey, this is what happened to this member. I'm expecting the same, the same support on this. Not exactly the same, but like also acceptable um, support. Because what I felt this week was it was very underwhelming. So I was expecting more. So, but again, I don't hate him, so don't think that I hate him. Um, Bangtan's Nuna, I will join your station, but now I will be using my own. Oh, this is not this is not my station, by the way. I am just joining this stream party. Right now there's 2.07 thousand listeners, and they're playing Love Me Again. Guys, please stream this music video and music on other devices too, all at once. We need to get him on Billboard fighting. There was a comment about I about whether Kim Taehyung really wants to chart. Um, I don't know what's Taehyung's strategy. I don't know what his goals are. I don't know if he wants to see his songs in the Billboard charts. I don't know. I personally don't know. But this is just my opinion. If an artist releases a song, it just makes sense to think that the artist wants his song to be accepted by the listeners. And the gauge to that is seeing your songs on charts. Because if you see your songs on charts, then that's like proof that a lot of people have loved your song. So, again, some people are saying maybe Kim Taehyung doesn't want to chart on Billboard. Maybe that's his goal. I don't know. But like majority of the artists, they would want to see their songs on Billboard Hot 100. They would want to see that. But unless Taeyong tells me, hey, that's fine, I don't want to really see my songs on Billboard. Okay, maybe that's his goal. But I'm just saying that majority of the artists, when they release their songs, they would want to see their songs accepted and loved by so many people, and they would want to see their songs on charts. So that's just my opinion. Again, my opinion. So if you disagree with my opinion, hate me or don't hate me. Don't hate me. Habiba Mohammed. I know you love Jungkook. I watch all your videos. Right? If you've been a subscriber of my channel, you would know that I also love Jungkook. I have watched a lot of his videos. I've listened to a lot of his videos. I appreciate his talent. He's multi-talented and very versatile, and I just love his voice actually. So I love him. So it's just that I started loving Kim Taehyung first because he's the first member who brought me to BTS. I got to know BTSV or Kim Taehyung first, and he's the reason why I'm on BTS. Jeff, what are you waiting from? Blues teaser. Are you waiting on anything different from To be honest, I'm looking for more energetic and hot songs. So this is Alisa saying that she's expecting or she wants Blue to be more upbeat, energetic. Alisa, don't expect too much because I feel like the entire album would be similar to Love Me Again and Rainy Days. It's more jazzy, it's more kind of oldie song. I think I saw something about in the 70s or something, so don't expect it to be upbeat or energetic as you mentioned here. I think it's gonna be similar to Love Me Again and Rainy Days. More like ballad, slow song, kind of oldie song, jazzy song. That's what's gonna be about. But I understand what you're saying that you would want it to be more energetic and hot and upbeat because that's the trend right now. Like most of the songs that hit number one on Billboard Hot 100 are more the mainstream song, the pop upbeat songs, and something that you can dance to, just like Taylor Swift's songs. I wish Taeyong has mix it up. I wish he mixed it up like jazzy, his favorite, and then something mainstream, like one song that is mainstream. I wish he did that. not all the way. Just like most of the albums that you know famous famous artists release, like they would like add slow song and then upbeat song, like they mix it up. So I wish Kim Taeyong did that. But if he didn't, then that's his decision, because maybe he just wanna just release full on ballad, slow, jazzy, oldies song. That's what he wants. So let's just respect that and support that. Maybe in his next album, he would consider adding, more mainstream song if he really wants to stay, or maybe be on the top chart. So I mean, it doesn't hurt to follow what you love. I think Kim Taeyong is just following what he loves, but it doesn't hurt to also add something that more people love. Like right now the trend is it has to be kind of upbeat or energetic. Especially, TikTok is so famous. A lot of hits, that or songs that went viral are something that they can dance to. So if not in layover album, maybe in his next album he would consider that. Hopefully. Um, well, Lelmina Winluan, I'm so happy to see you supporting our King Kim Taeyong. Let's put V in his proper place at the music industry. Yes, I don't. Thank you for supporting Kim Taeyong. You know what? When I saw someone to support Taeyong and his song, then that person is also my favorite. Now you also. Thank you. I don't know. Um, I can't understand Spanish. I wish there's translation here, but también soy fan. Vio todos las fans cam de V y ahora vio todas las reacciones de YouTube. Y en especial todas las que has tú te admiro como eres fans y tu apoyo a V. I think I'm getting the gist of it, and maybe she's thanking me for appreciating V. I really can't understand Spanish fully. I mean, there are some words that I understand in Spanish, but not fully. And then here's Farzana. She's saying, Love Me Again, Rainy Day. Yeah, those are the two songs of Taeyong. And then Eunice, what Shira said, yes, Jeff, it's true. TikTok is the new marketing strategy, right? Right? If you want to be in the top charts, you want to market in TikTok. You want your song to be trending in TikTok. Because there are some songs that you've never heard of, and then somebody creates a choreo of that based on that song, and then it became viral in TikTok, and then suddenly people will get curious, what is this song, and then they will start downloading that on iTunes, they will start playing that on Spotify. So a lot of songs that became a hit started in TikTok. There's one that Cupid. I forgot this. Cupid. The song Cupid. 50/50. That's the group name. 50/50. Cupid. I even danced to that song. So that became viral on TikTok, and it became a hit on Spotify and on iTunes. So again, to Kim Taeyong's management, maybe in his next album, try to put some songs that can be, you know, can become viral on TikTok. Right now, there is 2.1k listeners on Spotify on the stream party. Say, Taeguk V said, we need more streamers. I'm inviting people to join this stream. I shared the link to my YouTube live. They're saying thank you. Oh, there's one saying, I'm sharing link of FB accounts. My Twitter got locked due to haters. Oh my god, haters. I mean, if those haters, if you don't want to play Kim Taehyung songs, just let us promote them without, reporting our accounts or whatnot. Let us be. Let's see what's trending on. Oh, Taehyung is trending right now. I reacted to a lot of Taehyung videos actually, just because Kim Taehyung is my ultimate bias, and Jungkook was my or is my second bias. Oh, Jake is trending. I wonder who's Jake is. That's the name of my dog. Kim Namjoon is trending. BTSV. Let's go to BTSV. BTSV is trending right now. Oh, BTSV to hold a mini concert for Tiny Desk Korea. Actually, I don't know what this is all about. Let's take a look. On August 11, KST, they announced that the license to host any. Okay, let's skip that. Oh, now Tiny Desk Korea is officially ready to launch beginning on August 25, featuring these performing artists. Oh, it's not just V. There are other artists here, and V is just one of them. And then notably, among the 5 performers, V has previously appeared as a performer for the original Tiny Desk concert by NPR Music with his group BTS. The musician, who is currently gearing up for the release of his first solo album Layover next month on September 8th, is expected to perform. Okay, he's expected to perform. Okay. August 25, right? This is on August 25. Tata Mike smile. Make me feel better, make me forever. I just na 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 na. In my rainy days, since Suga's devastatingly beautiful final DD performance, but then V comes along and gives me rainy days in another light. On rainy days like, I wish you would love me again. No, I don't want nobody else. I wish you could love me again. Wow. Layover. Yeah. I don't know, guys, if you're expecting the songs to be included in the top 100 Billboard Hot 100. I wish they're part of the Billboard Hot 100, but if you look at the Spotify, it's it might be hard. Spotify charts, especially in the US, it's not that. See, so if you, this is global, right? This is global, and you can see that. Okay, number one is Jungkook 7, and then here's Love Me Again. It's number 11, and then Rainy Days is number 20. That's global, but for the Billboard 100, there it's gonna be USA, but it's really not good. Looking at the number, looking at the songs here, it's really not good. Good. I see Olivia Rodrigo is number one, and I couldn't find Love Me Again in the top 200, even top 200. I don't know if this is accurate, but in the USA, I don't see Love Me Again at all. I can't even search it. Rainy Days, Love Me Again. I see 7 by Jungkook. It's number 16, but there's nothing about Love Me Again. And I see that, yeah, Cupid. Oh, Cupid was the song. This is the one that I said earlier that went viral on TikTok and became a hit. Yeah, I don't see Love Me Again in the US chart. So it might be difficult for it to chart in the Billboard Hot 100, but I'm still hoping. But globally, we're good. We're at number 11 and number 20. I didn't know what happened to US, but iTunes, it was actually good in iTunes. But on Spotify, it wasn't good, unfortunately. We lacked support from the US Army. So this is from week 11 to 17. Friday to Thursday. Yeah, unfortunately. And then that is the top songs. In terms of, this is Spotify. In terms of top artists, top albums, daily top songs. So let's look at the daily top songs. Like today, globally, okay, it's number one again, Jungkook. Jungkook's fans, they're really working hard. So I give them that. Props to them. And we have here Love Me Again, number 20 on the global charts. Today, this is today. And then Rainy Days, 42. That is global. But if you just search the US for today, okay, it's the number one is Rich Man North of Richmond. This is the country song. And I can't see Love Me Again here and Rainy Days. No, nothing here. Jimin's Like Crazy is actually here, so it's doing good. At least it's number 92 today. So Jimin's fans are also streaming hard today. Lots of songs by Taylor Swift. I'm a huge fan of Taylor Swift, so I'm cool with that. Jungkook 7 is number 18. Jungkook is really doing great on Spotify in the US and globally. So, congrats, Jungkook. But I wish I'm seeing the same energy for Kim Taehyung's song. Manda Tahira, I am not questioning about BTS music or talents because they are talented and I like their songs. Here I am questioning about their true colors toward V. Well, Wilhelmina Vinluan, the moment I see you doing contents of BTS, especially Kim Tae, I started following you. Thank you for showing love and support to our V Bear. Um, Thank you, Wilhelmina, for subscribing to my channel. About Tay 60 million subscribers on Instagram who didn't vote for his songs. I thought maybe this situation is similar like our virtual friend in social media. Only 10% is real friends. In reality, actually, maybe no. I feel Kim Taehyung didn't like post like much about his. If you go to Kim Taehyung's Instagram account, he's not really also active in promoting. That's the other problem. Let's go to Kim Taehyung. Instagram. Search THB. Alright, so this is Kim Taehyung. He has 61.3 million followers. So this is when. So there's no comment here because he disabled it. But let me. When was this? I wish I could see the date when was this posted. You know what? I'll just look at this in my Instagram app here on my iPhone. So if we go to Kim Taehyung, this is what he did. So August 11, he posted this. So this post was posted on August 11. So he posted that on August 11. There are 10 million likes. But it didn't say that. The caption was, here's the caption. Rainy Days, Love Me Again. So that's it. Just the title of the song, Rainy Days and Love Me Again. He didn't say music videos out now. Like he didn't explicitly said in the comment or in the caption like music video out now. So there was no like a call for the fans to go to you out now on YouTube, like something like that. Rainy Days, Love Me Again, out now on YouTube. Like he didn't say that in the caption. So maybe some of his fans here or followers on Instagram like didn't really get what he was trying to say here because he didn't specifically mention music video out now on YouTube. So some fans here, followers that are not ARMY or BTS fans, may not understood or might not understood what he said here. Like Rainy Days, Love Me Again. So what? What are these? So there should be like a call to hey, watch now on YouTube, something like that. There must be a call in the caption to do something. And then here, his next post, this is 6 days layover. The caption is layover and then 2 emojis greater than, something like that. It's like baby greater than father because this is more Yontan and Envy. but it's the baby emoji and something, but that's it. But there's like 12 million likes here on Instagram, but it wasn't explicit. It that hey, layover will be out on September 8th. So he should have posted layover out on September 8th. You know, a more specific detail or information to tell the followers on Instagram that something is happening and something needs to happen and something needs to be done. So, unfortunately, it wasn't a good promotion. The caption was lacking. But at least if V wasn't really good at promoting, at least for the BTS, their label should have done something. They should have done good promotion. Yeah, I'm looking at the. Anyways, that's just my thoughts. Again, my thoughts, my thoughts. Don't hate me for my thoughts. Taehyung, you should know how some K-Army or US Army less support P and use his song as filler for other members' song in first day release until now. Yes, promotion of his album could have been a game changer. I wish he could have promoted since it's his first album. I didn't like that 0% promotion. Some people are now starting to know that V's album. Yeah, it was lacking. Even from his profile, he should continue like when Taylor Swift promotes, it's it's something. When Taylor Swift promotes an album, you would know. Or maybe he's shy. Kim Tae is shy. Or maybe he's too humble. Too humble. We can't blame him for being too humble. Oh, there are 2.16 thousand listeners right now. It's playing Rainy Days. How long have I been live? I've been live for 1 hour and 26 minutes. Okay, I'll spend another 30 minutes here. 2 hours live. For Kim Taehyung. Gotta do some extra work for Kim Taehyung. Again, guys, if you just joined, there is a live streaming party on Station Head. I'm gonna put the link again here. If you have if you have Spotify premium account, you can join this uh, live stream or no live stream stream party on Station Head. There are now 2,000 plus listeners here, but you need to have Spotify premium account or Apple Music account. What else do you wanna know? Like, what else do you wanna ask me? Ask me anything. I have 30 minutes left. I won't hold back, even if I get, even if I get, what do you call this? Get bashed by the haters. Hi, Omer. Okay, 2 minutes. It says here Taehyung reaches a new peak of monthly listeners on Spotify, 6,125,819 monthly listeners. Nice. How many followers does he have? Spotify V. Oh, V now has 6.1 monthly listeners. So that's it, not followers. I'm following V on Spotify. I'm good, Omer. Thanks for joining. Okay. Trending songs. I wish this means something. Billboard Hot Trending Songs. Slow dancing, but please donate. Taeyong funds. Any amount counts. They have been funding constantly and how they need to help continue. Oh, I love this. I love this hairstyle. The messy hair, fluffy hair. And I also love the pink shirt. I love that. I remember watching this Run BTS episode. I actually reacted to this Run BTS episode. Oh yeah, here streaming party. They will reach their current goal, 25 million streams. This is what I'm at right now. This streaming party with 25 million goals. I didn't know if this is possible because when I joined, it was already 13 million. So it only added 100 or maybe 200,000 streams since I joined. SBS Inkigayo votation. There's so much hate and jealousy towards Taeyong. Even the other members' song not better than Taeyong's song. Why did that? Okay. I actually um, got to experience that as well, and I got to see the hate that's going on Spotify. Oh, no, not Spotify, on TikTok. No, not TikTok. Sorry, on Twitter. So there's a post here. No, I don't wanna. But there's a post there. I don't wanna show it, but there's one guy there that he said flop bandmates. He said the word flop bandmates. Um, so he's referring to the bandmates that didn't do well on charts for their solo projects. So it was a comment on one post about you know who, and he said like he was happy about the results, and then at the same time he said like flop bandmates. It was like shading the other bandmates for not being able to do what his bias could do. So that's what he was saying. But I was like, if Jung, sorry, I didn't mean to say the name. If if his bias get to see the comment, I don't think he would like it. I don't think he would like it because he was being nasty towards his bandmates, just because his bias like got to achieve this milestone, and then instead of just being happy about his about the achievement of his bias, he's also being nasty towards the other members for not being able to achieve what his bias could achieve. Like he was being nasty, and he's making fun of the other members. So that's what I saw on Twitter. Like I wasn't active on Twitter, so I usually don't see this kind of interactions between armies. But this week I got to experience that. I got to see what's going on Twitter. It's nasty. It's messy. So I don't know if it's something to be proud of. There's just so many nasty people. Right now we have 2.18 listeners on this. Even on my channel, there's so many people who just hate what I posted. There's so many comments here. Actually, let me just read the comments here. The positive comments. I posted this. Kamsahamnida to those who streamed Taehyung's new songs, whether he is your bias or not. If you don't know, he's actually saying Kamsahamnida. Kamsahamnida. I did a GIF. This is a video I downloaded from Twitter, and then I converted this into GIF. I downloaded an app. If you want to post something like this, there's an app called GIF Maker. This is the app. There's an app called GIF Maker. You can turn a video into like this. No. You can turn a video into a GIF. So there's a video to GIF. You can just, add a video here and then you can turn it into GIF. You can also turn photo to GIF. So it's a free app. It's called GIF Maker on App Store. So if you want to post something like this, you can do that. Let's do our best. The rest leave in God's hands, fighting everyone. My respect for real OT7 and KTH that have worked tirelessly for the surprise releases for others. Nothing we already know who supported and who don't, Borahe. It feels good to try your best to pay back a person who is giving everything to us or for us and somehow is part of your life. He gives me hope, courage. I have learned so much from him. Proud to introduce him as my idol, Kim Taehyung. Wow. You don't realize this, but some artists actually can contribute something positive to your life. Like you just don't realize that. But if you look closer, if you just think it really, if you just do some self-reflection, you would realize that some artists can actually introduce positive vibes to your life. And sometimes people, I don't know if about you guys, but some people have anxiety, some people have depression, some people are sad, there are some lonely people, and usually they draw energy, positive energy from their idols. And by watching their music videos, listening to their songs, those can actually help them cope up with with their situation. So there's positive results from, from idolizing people. It's not, bad obsession. Sometimes there's goodness in it. So that's just what, like she's saying here. He gives her hope, courage. The entertainment that they bring us, that's something to be grateful for. And the only way to return that favor is to actually support his work. V, my bias, he is my bias. I streamed his new songs. Everyone, please stream Love Me Again. Rainy days, we need to do well. Taehyung, my secret bias, my world. Please streaming two songs, Army. Boray, sorry Jeff, really busy. Taehyung, full schedules. We also happy Jeff, come back. Salamat at free ako ng wifi as an OFW habang linis museum. She's saying that she has a free Wi-Fi as an OFW, and while she's cleaning, she's listening to the music of V to what do you call this? Pantanggal pagod. What's the English? Pantanggal. To relieve her stress, or to relieve her pagod is, you get exhausted, you got tired, and you do something to relieve that. Let me respond to that. Thanks for supporting. Sala for supporting Kim Taehyung. That okay. People show that their bias is not from BTS, like their bias and other members or opponent can't understand. Yeah, I have that same feeling, like they're competing with each other. Like, I don't know, like in how do you say this? In a good situation, or ideally, like if there is like unity amongst BTS army, we would expect that the support that one member gets would be the same for others. You would expect that, although it may not be exactly the same amount of support, but you wouldn't see that big difference or big gap between members. Like it would be around the same. For example, so all the 7 members released one music video. Each one would release one music video, solo music video. So you would, let's say, the first one has 50 million views. You would expect that the second one would also have around, let's say, 45 to 50, around that, or maybe 40 to 50. And then the other one would be around that, 45 to 50 or 40 to 50. Like, closer to each other rather than having a big gap, like from 5 million and then the other one is 50 million. Because if there's unity, you wouldn't see that big gap, because all the army that supported this one music video would also watch the other music video. That's what I'm expecting in a great situation, but unfortunately that's not what's happening, and we can't control that. Unfortunately, we can't control that. But the reason why I posted that video a few days ago about questioning whether is there really OT7, are there really OT7, where are they, why am I seeing this only number of views, because I was questioning whether how many OT7 are there in the whole world, because if they are OT7, it would just make sense that each OT7 would play or watch the music video, and that would contribute to the number of views, but I am not seeing that. So that was I was asking. So it's just me like being curious about what's happening, and is my expectation wrong, or was I just expecting too much from the BTS army? I'm not really an OG in BTS. I am kind of new to BTS, so I'm not sure what's really going on. I am new to BTS army. I don't know a lot of what's going on in BTS. I am not very active because I also have other lives. I am a full-time employee, so most of my hours are spent on my full-time job. This is just my hobby. I'm doing this as a hobby, not as my part-time job, because I don't get much from YouTube. I don't get paid so much from YouTube. As you can see, I don't have a lot. I don't have lots of views on YouTube, so I don't get much paid. Get much on YouTube. So this is more of a hobby rather than a full-time job. I have like uh, I'm a I'm I'm a consulting manager. I'm a manager at a large consulting company. It is so large that it has like over, I think, almost 700,000 employees. 700,000 employees around the world. So it's a big company that I work for, that big company. So I am also busy at work. This is my part time, and usually I make my videos at night after working. Like if I finish working at 10 p.m., I'll be making video at maybe 11 or 12. And I would, or maybe make video at 1 a.m. And I will sleep at maybe 2 or 3 a.m. That's what I do. I make my videos late at night. This is more like of a hobby for me. So, and then I don't really spend so much of my time on Twitter. I don't spend so much of my time, uh, checking their Instagram posts, or so I'm not really up to date to what's going on BTS. So I'm not really expert on BTS because I only do things related to BTS when I have time. But I won't consider myself like a real army, like, because I know a lot of armies that really knows a lot of BTS songs. Even the Korean songs, they can even sing it. I can't even sing their Korean songs. I only can sing their English songs. So I'm not really that expert on BTS and OG. It's not me. But that's why I have this observation that, and I'm wondering, but that is just my observation and my point of view. But as someone who's not really expert on BTS, maybe I was wrong with my observation. What do you think about the music genre that V chose this time? Some people say this genre will not be popular. I said this before. I said this before about Kim Taehyung's genre. It's something I think that he likes. If you watch Kim Taehyung's live, Weaver's live, or before it was V live, you would notice that he would usually play background songs, and usually it would be jazz, oldies. He likes what are the artists that he likes? But usually it is, they're like 70s, 80s songs, sometimes 60s songs, and that's the music that he usually plays on his live stream. So I get the feeling that that's the music that he wants to listen to a lot of times whenever he's by himself or not doing BTS work. He's listening to that kind of music, and I wasn't surprised when he released this kind of genre. But I think what he wants is to actually uh, offer what he really feels inside, to offer what, like, who he really is to the people. Like, hey people, this is me, this is what I like, this is the music that I listen to, and this is who I am. So I think that's what he wants to do in his first album. I want you to know who I really am. That's the message that he's trying to say in this album. So, but unfortunately, I think everyone agrees that this is not the music that's so famous right now. This is not the genre that's mainstream right now. So, I hope that in his next album there's a balance. It's a mix of something that he wants and he really loves and something that most people loves. You know, it's like a balance. Like I said before, it's a mix of upbeat song, a pop song, and a jazzy song or whatever genre he loves. So hopefully next time, he would think about that hey, in my album I would put something the people want and the other songs are the songs that I want, hopefully. All right, so how long have I been here? So I have 11 minutes. I wanna, like, I've been here for almost 2 hours now, 1 hour and 49 minutes. So I'm gonna stay here for 11 minutes more. So right now there are 2.2 listeners here, as I'm also like losing my voice now. I've been talking for almost 2 hours now. Without any promotion, any support, our boy is shine. Don't worry, he is unique and will definitely be happy to see our support. V Army is always there for him. You're welcome, Tat, Tat. Can't read the name, but thank you. And here's a comment from Palabi Sharma. Jeff, it doesn't matter if you are not OG or not. I know what's your concern here, but in solo era, there's somewhere everyone's biases is coming out. They want their bias to just stand out. Yep, I totally agree with that. Every army with biases, every army with biases would normally support their bias, and I totally understand that. Um, but here's an argument to that: is that do you believe in OT7? Do you believe that that OT7 exists and that they love all the 7 members equally? So that's a question to you guys. Do you believe in OT7? Do you believe that if you are OT7, you love the members equally? That's a question. I don't consider myself OT7, but I respect everyone. I don't shade every other members. But I am not OT7. I don't think I have considered myself OT7 because from the very beginning, I was very vocal about having B as my bias, and in the beginning of this video, I told a story about how I became a BTS army, or how I became a BTS fan. I I um I started with watching Kim Taehyung videos, and then he later introduced me to BTS. So it all started with BTSV. That's why he's my ultimate bias. But I've never considered myself OT7. But at the same time, I have not said anything bad against the other members. I was very happy to see them in Las Vegas. I had a concert. They had a concert in Las Vegas, and we attended that concert. We flew from Miami to Las Vegas. We spent a lot. from tickets. I let me story let me share with you the story about that. It's funny, because so when I learned about their concert, I wasn't like a member of Weavers. There's a BTS membership, so I wasn't a member of that. And for you to have access to the pre-sale, you have to be a member of BTS on Weavers. So I bought membership. I think it was $20. I bought that membership so that I could get access to the pre-sale code, and then um, during the pre-sale, I was there when it started. I was there, and then I wasn't really uh, like, I really don't know that you have to be very fast in getting that ticket. I had no idea. It was my first time. Like, it was my first ever K-pop concert. So I had no idea that there were like thousands of people competing for that seat. So whenever I clicked on that seat and then click next, that I would get that, hey, someone already got this seat, so something like that. So like, I kept doing that for every available seat there, and then somehow when I click next, that gets stolen by other army. So like, the seats got sold out and I wasn't able to buy a ticket. I was like, oh my god, I spent like 5 hours trying to get that ticket, and then I wasn't able to get that ticket because there are just so many army trying to get that ticket. So in the end, I wasn't able to get that ticket. And then the following day, they started reselling those tickets. So the original price for that seat, general area, it was only 65 US dollars, but they sold it for $400. So we got our ticket for $400, and there's two of us, so we spent like $800 for those two seats, and we're at the very top. I was like, okay, just for the sake of experience, I'm gonna get this ticket, two tickets, so that I could experience BTS concert. So yeah, we attended BTS concert, and on top of that, we have to fly to Las Vegas from Miami. The flight was like 500 US dollars round trip, and then there were two of us, like another $1,000, and then we have to also get a hotel there. So we spent a lot on that concert. But when I went there, it's not that I just want to see Kim Taehyung. I want to see BTS as a group. I want to see the group perform. It's not just Kim Taehyung. So I really want to see the BTS and their performance. I want to see everyone there, all the members. So it's not that I hate the other members. I love the other members. It's just that there's no equal love for them, because like I said, B is always my favorite. He is always at the top. So, but it doesn't mean that I don't love the other members, but I just have bias. So yeah, it was an interesting story, but it was a great experience for me to be able to watch their concert live in Las Vegas. And then here's me. Okay, earlier I asked that question. Do you really believe if there are OT7 and if they really love all the members equally? So here are the answers. Again, don't hate me. I'm just asking question and they are answering this. So here's the answer from Mini. She said, I don't think OT7 exists recently. Oh, she thinks OT7 exists before but not recently. So that's what she thinks. And then HA said, yes, I also don't think I'm OT7, but I supported all members on their solos or anything. Well, that's a great job, HA, for doing that. Even though you don't think you're OT7, but you supported the other members. That's actually the right thing to do. You're much better than those who claim that they are OT7. And then Tyrians, Jeff, Blue, my movie teaser would be released on YouTube August 22. Oh, 2 days from now. Okay, thank you. And Blue music video teaser 2 would be released on YouTube August 25. Okay, cool. So FYI everyone, Blue music video will be released. No, music video teaser 1 August 22 and teaser 2 August 25. Then Pretty said, thank you, Jeff. Well, thank you. HA, I can't stream so much for Tay as well, but I streamed for all of them equally. Okay, cool. And I'm in there too. Let's go. Hey, okay. I think she's referring to the stream party here. 2.18 thousand listeners currently listening to Kim Taehyung songs. Right now it's playing Love Me Again. And then here's Alisa. Jeff, did you watch their in Vegas? Really? Oh, I invaded. It'd be a really great show in live. I watched it recorded. Okay. Okay, here's Alisa. She found out that I watched the concert in Las Vegas. Yep, there's actually a series of videos about that on my channel. If you go to my homepage, you will see like us watching here. Let me show you. So if you go to my channel, you would see videos of that. Oops. Here, BTS concert experience. It's like 6 videos from the time we flew from Miami to Las Vegas. So if you get to see the experience, but you wouldn't see the full performance here because of copyright. So it's like highlights of what happened during the concert. So you can just watch that. And I also added the official music videos on my homepage here. So right now, Rainy Days has 21 million views. Love Me Again has 43 million views. So yeah, going back to your comment, yeah, it was fun. It was fun and a great experience for me in Las Vegas. I felt the spirit of BTS Army. Actually, I was so proud back then when I attended that concert because you can see the spirit of the army. They were so happy. Everyone was having fun. When we did the wave, it was magical when we did the wave. And the light sticks, I brought my light stick. I have a light stick. I brought it, and the lights, like whenever like it changes colors, it changed into rainbow, it changed into other colors. It was magical. And when the army, BTS army, it was using the light sticks color, and then it drew BTS army. It was so magical. You can see that in these videos. So if you want to see that, you can see that here, everything. So it was magical. So to answer your question, Eliza, it was magical, unforgettable experience for me. That was that's the time when I really think Army is the best. Like I was so proud to tell my friend. My friend isn't a BTS fan. I just dragged him to that BTS concert, so I have company. But he wasn't a fan. But I was so proud to share that experience with him, and he was amazed by the support of the army. But unfortunately, this week I don't know if there's still that energy that I saw in Las Vegas. Okay, Kim Taehyung is the best. Main concern is dragging other members to make your bias superior. I'm OT7. A few genuine OT7 are there, but I respect your opinion. Let's work hard for anyone who I okay, let me answer this once and for all. Why do you think I'm dragging the other member to make Kim Taehyung superior? I'm OT7 and a few genuine OT7 are there, but I respect your opinion. So, would you say you are OT7 when I ask them to support Kim Taehyung? Would you say you're OT7 when you felt that way when I asked people to give the same support that they did to the other member? Usually, just like 95% or 99% of the comments in that video, they were like supporting my opinion. They were like saying, yeah, we noticed that too. Because I was only like expressing the fact that if there were like OT7, millions of OT7, why am I not seeing that number of views in Kim Taehyung's video? If there are 30 million OT7, why am I not seeing 30 million views on Kim Taehyung? That's my question. So again, do you believe that these OT7 people exist? And if they exist, why have they not clicked or played Kim Taehyung's music video? Because if they have, then I should see 30 million, at least 30 million views on Rainy Days. I should have seen that. Unless there are only 10 million OT7, unless there are only 5 million OT7. So I may be wrong on the number of OT7 there is, but if there are, they say there are 100 million armies. I only like divided that into 3. I said from 90 million, let's say 90 million divided by 3, there are 30 million OT7. I only divided that 100. If you search how many armies in the world, that's my how many BTS armies in the world? How many BTS army in the world? It says 90 million as of 2022. So, if there are 90 million army in the world, and I divided that by 3, I only divided that by 3 so that I could get the OT7 count, so 30 million. If there are 30 million OT7, and they said OT7 love all the members equally, why am I only seeing, at that time when I posted that video, 15 million views? And right now, after 8 days, there are only 21 million views. Okay, say, assuming that within 3 days, they have not learned about this new music from Taehyung. They have not heard of this because of lack of promotion. It's been 8 days already. The fact is, they are not intentionally clicking on the video. That's the intention. They're not clicking on the video, because if they start clicking on the video, that would add to the views. That's just my opinion. When I made that video, I had that opinion, like saying like how many armies are there? Because again, when I attended the concert in Las Vegas, when I attended the concert in Las Vegas, I was like, oh, there's so many people supporting BTS. There are so many armies. I was not having that impression that there are thousands or millions of armies around the world. And then I searched, oh, there are 90 million armies as of 2022. So again, it's just my opinion, and it's just me wondering and sharing my observation. But again, like I said, I don't know the count. There could be only few OT7 are there, but maybe there are people who are OT7 who are really OT7. They really love each members equally. Maybe there are, it's just not, the count is not that big. It may not be 30 million OT7. It may be smaller. I just divided that count, that 100 million by 3 to get that count. Just to express what I really think. Because at that time when I made that video, I was having the impression that there are so many BTS supporters out there around the world. So I had that impression. But maybe there are many solo or maybe BTS armies that have biases rather than BTS army that are OT7. Maybe that's the reasons behind it. But again, this is my opinion. It may not be the right opinion, but it is my opinion. So you can have your opinion, and you're entitled to that, because everyone has their own opinion. You are entitled to your opinion, and you might be right. I might be wrong, but I might also be right, and you might be wrong. So it's a fact. Opinion doesn't mean fact. That's why it's called opinion. So if you search the definition of opinion, it doesn't mean it's a fact. Okay, so don't quote me on that. All right, so okay, so she's saying that she wasn't questioning me. She's talking about the scenario on Twitter. V is my bias also. I'm talking about what's happening with views and on Twitter. Okay, so we're sharing the same opinion. Okay, that's good. I thought she was questioning my opinion, but again, even if she was questioning about my opinion, she has the right to question my opinion because my opinion might not be right. That's the reason why it's called opinion, because it's not a fact. So I might be wrong. So the OT7 are the most annoying right now, especially the baby or army OT7 who's blindly believe everything they are told. Even right now on the voting, OT7s rather want JK to get his 10th win instead of V. 10th win. You know what, Niagara Tate? I also saw a tweet about them wanting to have his song on the top one on like for 10 consecutive weeks. They want his song in to be number one in at least 10 consecutive weeks. And that is fine because that's Jungkook is their bias. That is fine to want that for their bias. Um, they really are working hard to stream 7 right now because they wanted to remain number one, and that's fine. They have that um, what do you call this, right to do it for their bias. The same thing for Kim Taehyung fans. They have the right to stream Kim Taehyung songs really really hard so that it would hit the charts. So it's also their right to do that. The same thing for Jungkook fans. They have the right to do that. So we're not questioning that. Um, we're just questioning the OT7 who are supposedly helping all the BTS members equally. Like the OT7. I'm not questioning those who have biases and who are solo stands of the members. I'm not questioning them because they have the right to do that for their bias. The same thing for me. I'm doing this for Kim Taehyung. I have not done this live stream for other members, actually. So they can also ask me the same question. Why are you only doing that for B? And you have not done this for the other members. So they can also question me that. But again, I'm different because I have never ever said that I'm OT7. So this is obvious. Obviously, I am supporting B. Obviously, B is my ultimate bias that I have. So they can, I mean, they can question me, but the answer to that is that it's very obvious. B is my ultimate bias. Um, here's Alisa. Do you believe in BTS reunion in 2025? I'm looking for it so much. It's like honey for my soul to hear. Like Suga, RM are confident about it. What do you think? I don't know if, let's say, how many months in military? I think it's 18 months. 18 months in Korean military service. 18 months. 18 to 21 months. So it's already 2023 right now. So let's say V joins the army January 2024, he has 24 months. Like January 2024, so maybe around fall or winter of 2025, that's when they're gonna uh, have their reunion. Winter of 2025, around September to December. That's when they can have reunion. But V or Jungkook has to join the army early 2024 for the 2025 to happen. Otherwise, it would come in 2026 if they don't join early 2024, because they have to spend 18 to 21 months, unfortunately. So I hope I answered your question, but I believe that they're gonna have their union for sure, unless the members don't want to do it anymore. But if they still want to be part of BTS, for sure they're gonna have their reunion. And of course, Hive label would want that reunion to happen because that's where they're getting their money from. It's BTS who's giving them a lot of money, so they would want that reunion to happen. But it will that case would only happen if all the seven members would still want to do it after 2 years. They might change their mind. I don't know. A lot of things could happen in 2 years. But definitely, I'm excited. I want to see their concert again. I want to see them perform together again. All right. So I said that I will be done with this live stream after 2 hours because I can't keep talking for 2 hours. It's actually been over 2 hours already, but let me just give you an update on this stream party. There are 2,000 or 2.23 thousand listeners on this stream party, and right now it's playing Love Me Again. And again, if you want to join this stream party, I'm still gonna keep listening to this stream party. Even after this live stream, I'm still gonna be here. I'll just keep this open overnight. So I put the link here. If you have Spotify premium account and Apple Music account, you can join this stream party to stream Kim Taehyung songs, because they have this goal to reach 25 million streams for his songs. I guess if you don't have Spotify premium account, you won't be able to join this. I believe that not everyone has Spotify premium because you can listen to music on Spotify without having to subscribe or pay the premium fee. And I don't expect everyone to have that. But if you happen to have a premium account, you can join the folks here and you can chat with them. As you can see on my screen, I'm not sure if I'm sharing that right now. Yep, as you can see in my screen, they are chatting with each other here. They are talking to each other while listening to V's song. It's not only Love Me Again and Rainy Days. They're playing other songs in between. But I think mostly BTS right now, it's playing Stigma song. and I heard Singularity earlier. So they're playing other songs here in between. So it's actually fun. Right now it's 2.25k. It's actually fun to do this. It's like the fans are in unity supporting Kim Taehyung, and I see Taekook here. So in his name it says Taekook. So he's a supporter of Jungkook and Taehyung, and that's great. It's not only Kim Taehyung solo fans who are here. The other members are also here. Oh no, the other armies with different bias are also here, which is great. But majority are Kim Taehyung fans. This is so cool. I hope they achieve their goal. But like I said, I will stay here overnight. I might not be active chatting, but I will leave this laptop open so that it will continue to play the song, to add to the number of streams for Kim Taehyung songs. This is just my way of supporting my ultimate bias, because like I said, Kim Taehyung is my ultimate bias. It's the reason why I'm a fan of BTS, and I'd like to pay. I don't wanna play that song. I just wanna pay it forward. Kim Taehyung has helped me a lot. Because of Kim Taehyung, I became a fan of BTS, and because of Kim Taehyung, I was able to enjoy my stay in the US. I was able to experience BTS concert, and I enjoyed watching their Run BTS videos. I enjoyed watching their compilation videos, their funny best compilation videos. It was so fun, and like when you're bored or something and you watch their videos, you get happy, you get to laugh, you get to be entertained, and me doing some self-reflection. I feel grateful for Kim Taehyung for doing that for us, for giving us happiness, joy while watching and listening to their songs. So this is just me paying it forward. But I hope I was able to introduce this live stream. I mean this stream party to you guys, and I don't know if you guys are aware of this before I made this live stream, but if you weren't aware of this and you have Spotify account and you joined this stream party, that's great, and I felt happy that I was able to share this with you guys. But yeah, I mute it because I I don't want to stream this on YouTube. YouTube, they're very serious about copyright. The moment I start playing songs in the background, they're gonna shut this live stream down. So I don't want to risk that. All right, guys, thank you for joining. It's been over 2 hours already, almost 2 hours and 30 minutes, and I enjoyed talking to you guys, and thank you guys for joining me in this live stream. I hope to talk to you again soon, if I have time to join this live stream again. I don't think this will end this week. They're gonna continue doing stream party for Kim Taehyung until the release of his album Layover. I'm very excited to listen to his other songs actually. All right, guys, thank you guys for joining me here. I really appreciate you supporting my channel, and again, for everything I said in this live stream, they are all my opinion, and a lot of them I was just answering your questions and I was just sharing my opinion. And like I said, opinion is not a fact. It's not always the right thing and the right answer, and we are entitled to all our opinion, and your opinion might not be the same as my opinion, and my opinion might not be the same as your opinion. So it differs, and I totally understand, because we have different opinions. So yeah, just don't get offended if my opinion really doesn't match your opinion. Just be open-minded, and the same thing, I am open-minded about your opinion. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.